Just a minute, turn on the light. Hold on there. We still look too dark though. Wrong light, me turn on. Hold on again. Back come. Think me do the wrong thing. Different location. It's a little bit different now. Yes, yes. Oh, no, do. Wanna miss me? For a day, I couldn't come on. Busy. Never get the time for come on Saturday night. Oh, on Saturday night, me never get to come on. You look like a one long time. So much things that happen. Me say, Papa Jesus, come here. 1% thing that happen. Me have to go play something, I'm gonna hear it. I come out of the asses, them mouth. I pay bangarang I go on in over there, you know. Me say me never know me not live to see this with them. Pay bangarang. Bangarang pan banga. But I say another banga. Why? Me go play the one and I'm gonna hear what I go on. Well, me take it down.
There are many countries like public, and this case for a third term, and also the problems he's facing in his own Labour Party. There's trouble there, you know. North Central St. Andrew, not settled yet. And now I hear that Central Clarendon, not settled yet with Fedder. Fedder not get the nod yet. And there are at least 2 other people who now want to replace Mike Henry in Central Clarendon. Trouble there.
And them I say it and I'm here, you know.
Governing Jamaica Labour Party is having more than a spot of bother.
Beverly Fox, good night.
Slate of 63 candidates. And I learned
Bangarang Ashani.
More and more Labourites are becoming frustrated, annoyed, upset.
Thumbs up alive as they not coming.
With their leader and his general secretary, Dr. Horace Chan, for having these, and let me quote, niggling issues continuing for so long. The one that is uppermost in the public sphere is called Samuda's seat, where Delano Seavright, the newly appointed state minister and senator, has declared that he is interested. This is after he was selected deputy chair.
Yes, logical too.
But according to the Labourites, the leadership of the party don't want Senator Seavright.
When I hear that?
Their choice.
The leadership now wants Seavright. When I listen?
Christian Tavares Vinson, the son of the President of the Senate, who is not popular on the ground and does not enjoy the level of support on the ground that Senator Seavright enjoys. And it is causing no ends of problem. And then Central Clarendon, Mike Henry.
Listen to one, you know? Listen to this.
Mike Henry
Hold on, let me
It's
pause
going
this.
back. The mayor of Maypen drew.
I don't know me I bring on the story. I'm telling all the time when I come as I look up on every live. We can have 31 people and 3 thumbs up. And me I go on the stories. Politics story tonight. Politics Monday. Support the channel, man, by just thumbs up a live. Nothing hard in that for do. Andrew gave Steve Wright a deal and him diss him. Yeah. You know in all fairness when you look on it still. Me know say a lot of people may not like what me gonna say. There's a time in everything. And when you are a leader, the decision where a leader may make may not really go well with everybody. But you know, so at the same time, you cannot believe that you can override the leadership. And I think that's where Steve Wright finds himself into a predicament right now that is going to cost the party the seat there. Because I don't think Andrew Owen is going to bow himself down to Steve Wright. Because from my understanding, and I'm stand to be corrected, and I don't want to put out any false nothing here, he just immediately take you upon himself, say, him a go run. How you going to take up something upon yourself and say you go run? How you going to take up something and say you go run without say to them and get a go ahead from them to say, well, all right, you go ahead and we're going to tell the other man for stay. You just take up here and say you apply, which is in your right to apply. But I don't know what he was thinking either. I don't know what he was thinking. And I still not thumbs up alive yet, you know. And I still not thumbs up alive yet. Anyway, we're going to continue because I'm not going to style my thing. I'm not going to hear the rest of the story.
The mayor of Maypen, Joel Williams, had an interest. He was somehow encouraged
Hi,
to step
Angela.
back, and in doing so allowed the deputy mayor of Kingston and St. Andrew, the former mayor, Delroy Williams, a clear run. Well, I gather Feder, that's what Delroy Williams is, aka also known as Feder. Affectionately they call him Feder. I gather Feder is having a problem because he does not have the endorsement of Mike Henry and several key people in Central Clarendon, to the point where he's having problem mobilizing the delegates and workers in the constituency. And to make matters worse, I gather the Labour Party has now received and acknowledged receiving 2 letters from 2 individuals expressing an interest in replacing Mike Henry as a party standard bearer to the safe JLP seat of Central Clarendon.
What is?
One of those 2 people, I gather, is a Christopher Henry. A Christopher Henry, who has been a long-time activist and supporter and worker of the JLP in Central Clarendon.
Well, I'm going to pause it a little, sir. Hold on. So, what we are getting from what Cliff Hughes, I said from this, the PNP, the JLP is in big trouble. Janet Goodnight, McIntosh, Neil, Herman, Carl Samuda seat. Now you see Central Clarendon now. 2 more people apply. Them tell Noel to step back, and now 2 other persons apply. So that means to say you're going to have a 3-man race now in a Central Clarendon. What a whole heap of big bangarang are going in the Jamaica Labour Party. You see, when you love a run fast in a PNP party, when it was, we saw have a feast after it. when it was Lawrence Road. Everywhere you go on, it your airboat. Me not hear no say nothing about phone now. I want us so silent. I want to say. Anyway, me make gonna hear the rest. Like, I Clive, what you do? Me make gonna hear the rest of this banger here tonight.
In Clarendon. And that he apparently enjoys the support of a lot of laborites inside central Clarendon.
But two more people applying now, time come. They must set a trap same way for Joel.
Why is it that the Labour Party have not been able to settle yet these constituencies? And the laborites are getting nervous. Not that they believe they will lose any of these 3 seats, the third one being Northeast Manchester. But as they said to me, we should be focusing now on the orange people.
Here they know.
The comrades.
Boy.
The comrades are all settled. They should have focused on the orange people them now. Because we all settled down. Well, thanks to Mark Golin for his leadership in 2020 election, we were not settled either. We were not settled. I can remember clearly in the time when the election was called, Mr. Phillips changed one candidate up at St. Thomas named Malva, the principal for the, I don't know if I'm pronouncing name correctly. Send a young lady there when I have not much time for campaign. Sometimes I say, anytime you see you have struggle, you know so you're not going to win. Anytime the party not settle down and have things in order, it's hard for you to win election. All when you control the seat. Because who believes it? Fenton Ferguson would have lost the seat. Who believes Fenton Ferguson would have lost the seat? Some seat will be lost in a 2020 election, a most carelessness. When you look at Wickham McNeil, lose their seat. Yeah, you know the story well, man. You know the story well. Time come. Some seat will be lost in a 2020, we should have never lose them. Whether corona or not corona, but not because of the virus. We not prepare. We not organize. Another thing what it happened to we in 2020 was everybody under one banner. This one about Kyle tick like dumpling, and another one outside St. Anne's may come from. Right upon the boom, 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 go boom, 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 boom. And there's something there. Thank you, Charlton. Enough love and enough blessing, man. Thanks for your super chat. I don't remember they said that. So everybody are going, so them under one head in a one team. So the JLP was more organized, more ready, more prepared. So we lost. Nighty, good night. So we lost. No, I am going to play another clip. From one of the Labourite blogger. I'm making an ear. Boy, it can like him definitely a faint and have a panic attack from where they, Cause me know, nighty good night, me notice him really and truly in a panic mode. Trust me. Him really and truly in a panic mode. Me gonna play it and make an hear it. Oh, you hear it now? Honestly, I think he might have a meltdown. I may observe him from the other day. He might have a meltdown. Trust me. So he might have a meltdown. Let me see if I pick up the clip. He might have a meltdown. But you know what? It's good for we. And we know have to capitalize on all of everything we're going.
We have to capitalize. We have to capitalize. Oh, wait there now. Hold on there. Hold on 1 minute, let me find it there. Leroy Johnson, how you do? Why you say bludger? The pronunciation is bludger. I don't know how it sound a bludger. I know I'm supposed to say something. I don't know if I say something and it sound differently. It could be. I remember that me telling a long time that me have a twist of the tongue sometimes. So, but me know the word is bludger. So I don't know if I pronounce it and it sound a different to you. But let me find back this clip here. Charlton Clark, how you doing? Yes, brother, time really come. Hey, me don't know, but the PNP really come out with something, you know, man. My God. The PNP really came out. Hold on there. Me telling you, I see a piece of old phone me have. I work with it on this old phone. When it sends sign it a go away. The send sign it a go away. And because of that, when you touch the thing, it now
Info Media. What is your name, sir? That's your registered name. We not talk to the alias this morning, you know.
Cohen Lewis.
Who?
Cohen Lewis.
Cohen Lewis.
So Info Media name Cohen
Yes, sir.
Lewis.
I want to read on what is happening with the seat selection across the island where the Labour Party is concerned. I can't understand. In 2020, the party selected Clarendon Morrison for North East St. Catherine. And they have a problem selecting Delano Steve Wright for North Central St. Andrew. Let us put it into context, Mr. Yu. In 2016, Delano Steve Wright, a young Wright, could have gone to the private sector and he hung around and stuck with the Labour Party in opposition. And the party asked him to take on a political giant in the PNP, one Fenton Ferguson over there in St. Thomas. Everybody know that was a political suicide. But the love that Delano have for the Jamaica Labour Party and the enthusiasm as a young politician, he wants to represent a party that he loves. He gone over there and he was done well. Now Delano has learned the politics inside out and have the experience to tackle any seat now. But I'm going to say this to my leader and the General Secretary of the Jamaica Labour Party. Same delegate chose in 2014.
The same what?
The same delegates who chose him for leadership in 2014. And it's the same delegate is in North Central St. Andrew. They still exist. And they are still bright enough to choose an MP that can handle the affairs of the constituency like Carl Samuda. This type of up and down with the party, headless chicken behavior, I am utmost disappointed in my General Secretary and my leader. This should not have gone to a national disgrace. It's coming down to a national disgrace where one seat is getting more spotlight than the JLP political campaign. As a party, we need to get it right. And leader, you need to allow the delegates. You cannot use the delegates for leadership alone, leader. They are still existing in the constituency right across the length and breadth of this country. Use them to choose their parliamentary candidate. It has not fear that you use them. They are not only for leadership race, they are for constituency settlement as well, leader. And Dr. Chang, don't you ever look to step on the constitution of this great institution called the Jamaica Labour Party. I urge them to do what is right before it becomes a catastrophe and cause the party to lose the third term. Leader, it's not what you want all the while, but what the people want. We must understand that the politics changed in 2016 and you were the one who changed it, leader. So you cannot break something that you change. The minds of the voters are changing. They are looking for leaders that love them and have their interest. And the people of North Central St. Andrew said that Delano is the man to replace Carl. Don't you ever deny the people of their wish leader. It will be bad for your political career. And that's my 2 cents, please.
All right, Cohen. Okay, sir. Good. Time for the break.
Rennie, good night. Rennie Swaby. PMP is showing us our responsibility and profession they are. America. Charlton Clark. Oh, I greet you already. Alright. Lionel Simpson say I. Jill say good night. Good night, Jill. So, let me hear one officer from one ear info me. You know what sweet me? Me say man. Me not for the member, you know. Me not for the member, this man from St. Anne's. For those of you who don't follow me, man. We did come out and say, oh, you must send a message to Life with Jennifer JM. And oh, me not for call up Andrew name. You know, say I did Infomedia type a video, man. Take it and put it out. Now me see my fear turn I run up and down. It's same Andrew Wallace now come be feeling biggest problem. You know, me up type and I come in and ask him where man for sentence them. I want married 3 man for sentence. I'm going to write and then comment and say, good night, Antoinette. Big problem in there. One other woman I go call in for the same program. I'm going to listen. I'm going to hear it. Where time comes, let me see where time comes. Clarendon wrote the seat. Why? You're not easy. Add that to the cause about problem. Time come. You're mad. Listen to this. Continue.
Okay, sir. Good. Time for the break.
Alright.
Finish. You're quiet now. Listen to woman you know.
Yeah, call this sir. Me not like no English not gonna work right now.
No what?
No English not gonna work no. Me thought me can understand.
Of course. Go ahead.
Because why the Labour Party them want to make problem like how the PMP them used to do.
Yeah, no, this is a woman say Labour make problem like how PMP used to do. Never hear that like that. And the thumbs up alive, no man. God Almighty, man, and come, man. Thumbs up alive. It table turning the Antoinette, trust me.
Mr. Henry say, he's going to leave this man in possession. When the other people have to come make trouble, Mr. Hughes, why they not stay for them call and behave themselves? And stop making problem. And them make a problem, you know, sir. I don't make the problem, Mr. Hughes, because right now, like the 3 or 4 places in the sector up to now.
Yeah.
And even if the Prime Minister can handle it, maybe he can handle it and not pay attention. Because a long time the people them are called.
And that me want to know who them over here watch my live that's they refuse.
I am there. I'm doing
Back up tap it live. Lionel Simpson, what is your problem over here? Let me find out what I problem before I go no further. Why you not refuse for thumbs up alive, but that's all me I beg on for do. Thumbs up alive. Lionel, don't come over here and put no we don't use fist over here. We use power. We use fist. We don't use finger. Finger don't have no strength. We use fist over here, so this we use. Power we say over here, so. Here, we don't use finger. At that, may I say, time come, you know see what I'm going? But the difference is PMP can angle their problem. Them can. Please bring the lights up to 50. Double tap the screen. Lionel giving thumbs auntie. And the thumbs that, look where he put up there. A finger that. And a thumbs make Lionel. See thumbs here. I say you make it, you know, put no finger so. And I say you make thumbs. So I have to teach him. Because if a thumb me want make I saw your thumb, I saw you make thumb when I use no finger in a PMP. So you can't a thumb so. You can't thumb so. And that's how we do it. So you don't know that time comes and that's how it make. That look more like it now, Lionel, like this, yeah. That look more like it now, but never you use up no finger. Once you use a finger, you know say the finger. We are talking about in right with what? And that's how we make no finger, and that's how we make no fist. Him do it good now. Now him do it good, time come. You can't tell me. And that's how PMP make it's a power thing. So you make a fist. It's a fist the PMP make. So it's nothing with a finger. The finger after the labor right. So we need to get that right. You just make thumbs now. That's it now, Lionel. That's how you make it. Me teach you something today, yes. Hi Merlin, great. Thank you tonight. Thank on the sweetheart. Big up on a nice clean self. Thanks for the super chat. Well needed, yes. But yes, if I calm down with time come. Time come. Me not come ready now. Me not if I'm but if me I come ready over here so the time come. Let me just tell you clear now. So if me see somebody come here and I do something way wrong and in line with my party, even though maybe I support the party, I didn't know. Me have to correct him and tell him. Me have to tell him so no finger, nothing, a thumb. A thumb we deal with that. A fist we fist them down, you know. Time come. That's not how we do it. If I must say one new one, no come with. I must something new. But that not for wait. That's the way I know for a long time. Let me show you the original see him do it good now. That's how you do it. Let me finish play this. Listen to it, man. I complain.
I'm doing my work. It's easy for somebody else come overthrow me and take over time.
No, it's not easy.
It's not easy because you've been there a long time. And you have work on what you have to do. Why these people won't behave themselves and start make trouble? You're a doctor, you're a teacher, you're a that, and you left your doctor work or whatever big job you have to come go run politics. Are politics important?
Politics is important, you know, ma'am.
Then that money they want something to use big cut or big key or whatever, and when they get the money they not use it to fix the road and nothing, sir.
No, man, and all of them want going out for road to get money. Some of them really go in there to do public service. Most of them.
Most of them not help. Most of them not help. But in the past, most of them go in there and they don't do nothing much. Some of them all hand over money back. They're ready to retire. And what I'm saying, if we are
thank you, Nadi. Hold on there. As you say, bring up that Nadi. As you bring up that Nadi, to them, we were thinking about it. You notice how she's silent nowadays? Not even upon her IG page, she never big up the Labour Party again. So I'm glad you see that. Time come, I said to you, said, alright, hold on. Any old PMP change then to this? I recently can me know PMP signed for a long time say a fist we have and no finger. If she has snake on the grass. To like up the live, but you're going too different. You see, so you get contrary, you know, time come, man. And the live we did talk about for thumbs up, you know. The young man put up the sign of a PMP. He put up the art, you know. He put up the orange art. But he put it up so with a finger. I was correcting him and telling him, say, it's not so we make our sign. It's so. It's a fist we have. You said to me, say the man right. So nobody switching now time come. You said to me that the man right with the sign. And I said, no. It's a fist PMP use. And if there's any changes that PMP I use, finger is something that I don't know. So make yourself clear if what you said was what you said or if I interpret you wrong. I was correcting Lionel and Lionel accept it that I corrected him. PMP don't use finger. We use fist. You can turn a fist down or you can turn a fist however, but it's a fist is our symbol. In the understand. But I know that me did I talk about. Anyway, left that alone. Translate terms so good night. Me I go open the phone line tonight early so that I can call in. Time come. Me I go correct you tonight. Let me go back to what you says. Let me read back what you had said. Alright? We can't find back your life. You retract back the message as time come. Alright, we're not gonna stay and talk about that. That gone past. We are talking about somebody a call. Alright. Good night. Good night. Hello, good night.
Uncle John, what's up?
How you doing, man?
I'm okay now, that's the line most times. But the little thing I'm not trying to clarify with you, but you're telling the people that guy to press the like button. So apparently you don't understand. So he was putting the thumbs up.
No. And that made that correct him. If you look what him put first, him put some orange art and him fix it up. But him himself acknowledged that me correct him. Him thought it was that way it make with one finger out. Did you see that he write and said thanks for the correction? Oh my goodness, it's coming like the internet.
Get in the chat instead.
The internet are
You
breaking.
understand what I say now?
I understand what you say and I get what you say at the bottom, but that's not what that is not what I was really saying to him. You know?
Okay, I understand.
So I'm trying to tell you the fist we make for the sign for the PMP.
Yeah, I said we were talking to get the likes up, so we don't want and everybody use a platform, you know, so they might just think putting the thumbs up in the chat.
I see what you mean. Oh, then I understand.
So just putting the thumbs up in the chat doesn't set up the likes. You need to go where the thumbs up is and press it or double tap the screen.
Yeah. So that somebody not understand that. Alright. But at least
it's editorial notes.
Yeah, but it help him to call him now seem to understand that the fists are really the sign for the PMP.
Yeah. When we are doing it, we just want to make sure we are doing everything the right way.
Exactly.
Yeah, and just an editorial note where you're using the word bloggers when the correct term is bloggers or blogging.
Oh, blogging.
So you can research that.
Oh, okay. The pronunciation could be wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, because the labor rights monitoring your program, you see you have 100 years and only 30 ad labs, so those labor rights.
So the labor right them over here. Them are pre-me man. Me say I'll put my TikTok, me not go panic much yesterday because chew me, you know.
Yeah, we make mistakes, but we try to be correct as much as possible.
Definitely.
So just some editorial notes for you.
Definitely.
So if you see me on the program, I'm not trying to bring you down or anything like that. Just trying to get it correct.
No, nowhere would I ever think that, because to me, if somebody correct me, I go correct somebody too. So nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So check. You can just Google the.
Me not have to check it. I understand quite clearly what you say. But through me, see you put in blogger. And then me say, but me never say it not different. But you say it's bludge.
No, you say bludge all the time. From your been blogging, you've been saying bludging.
Alright, and the word is
the correct term is blog.
Bloggers.
Yeah.
Bloggers.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright, thanks. I'll continue listening. Yeah.
Cool. All right, so there we have it. Who else have a college? Janet Grant. Good night. Well, yesterday was an awesome day. I didn't get to see everything, but from what I get to look at, yes. But me never wrong with the sign at the PMP though. So Lionel seems to get that one. Yeah. Our sign is the fist. You know what that means? Power. Power to the people. That's what it means. Can't forget Michael Manley. Love this man. Power. A lot of people don't know, so when you use the word and I say power, you must do the fist. Alright. So, from what we are seeing and what we are hearing, for those who just came on and would not have heard what we were here sharing about how the JLP party is going down the hill, little by little. Let me tell you something, you know. Time master everything. Time wait for no man. When Mark Golden used that slogan, time come, it was a catchy thing. And you notice everybody trying to gravitate it. And somebody say, what I mean by time come? Time for them to win back, time for them to this, time for them to that. But now everybody understand clearly what the time come mean. It time come mean for get rid of the Jamaica Labour Party and put in somebody who really for the people then. Who really honest. Who really honest. For those who just coming in, let me play about this one so that you can hear it. This is one of it. Bludge, right? One of the bludger. I'm try to remember.
Info Media. What is your name, sir? That's your registered name. Me not talk to the alias this morning, you know.
I'll share.
Cohen Lewis.
Who?
Cohen Lewis.
Cohen Lewis. Yes, sir.
I want to weigh on what is happening with the seat selection across the island with the Labour Party is concerned. I can't understand. In 2020, the party selected Clarendon for North East St. Catherine, and they have a problem selecting Delano Steve Wright for North Central St. Andrew. Let us put it in the
you know, me just hold on. Let me say if we understand what I say. Why is he saying they selected Currency and Morrison, and now whenever select Silverite? I don't know if me pronounce that the one and I forgot correct me, because I don't know if me can pronounce his name right. Delana Silverite. I think he might try if he say Delana would have been of a more educated, even though a Currency a teacher or something like that, I think. But why would he use that contrast to say they select Currency, but no, they don't want select Steve Wright? What is it there?
St. Andrew. Let us put it into context, Mr. Yu. In 2016, Delano Steve Wright, a young Wright, could have gone to the private sector, and he hung around and stuck with the Labour Party in opposition. And the party asked him to take on a political giant in the PNP, one Fenton Ferguson over there is St. Thomas. Everybody knows that it was a political suicide. But the love that Delano have for the Jamaica Labour Party and the enthusiasm as a young politician, he wants to represent a party that he loves. He gone over there and he was done well. Now Delano has learned the politics inside out and have the experience to tackle any seat now. But I'm going to say this to my leader and the General Secretary of the Jamaica Labour Party.
I come on.
The same delegate chose you in 2014.
The same what?
The same delegates who chose him for leadership in 2014. And it's the same delegates.
Yeah, you're learning now, Lionel.
They are still exist. And they are still bright enough to choose an MP that can handle the affairs of the constituency like Carl Samuda. This type of up and down with the party, endless chicken behavior, I am utmost disappointed in my general secretary and my leader. This should not go a national disgrace. It's coming down to a national disgrace where one
national disgrace
more spotlight than the JLP political campaign.
Not now go on.
We, as a party, we need to
it sound like a pay ads.
And leaders allow the delegates. You cannot use the delegates for leadership alone, leader. They are still existing in the constituency right across the length and breadth of this country. Use them to choose their parliamentary candidate.
Hold on.
It's atmosphere that you use.
Carly. Let me see if I pronounce the name right now. Carly Nation. You are saying do it matter who they select? No. I don't think you understand what I'm doing over here. You have to highlight your opponent weakness. You remember in our case when they shift Lawrence Road, everywhere you go, all nationwide have a feast off of it. Guess why? Because your downfall can actually promote you. So in a now that them have for them, we have to highlight it too. It don't really matter with who them want put there. But you're seeing that they're having a big conflict in it. So why wouldn't we talk about it? So it don't really matter who them want put there, you know. But we only highlight to make people know say them have bangarang in for them party, because when we didn't have bangarang, them take it and listen to me, it was a feast day. It was a feast day on TikTok, it was a feast day on nationwide. So now, guess what? All we know if we have back a feast day, because they can settle North Central, they can settle Central Clarendon. I mean, it's a newbie, then a 2-1 game the seat neither. And hardly Shaw seat still there. And I'll know one lady, oh, me not finish play out the lady because when Cliff asked her about the man we beat Shin, and she said she not seen her nothing go on the ground, everything quiet. So the whole thing a flop, the Labour Party flopping, everybody on the live, double tap a phone screen and thumbs up a live. So that's why I'm highlighting it. These are the line of exact sentiments. Feder won't win the seat. He's going to put. He will be put. That's true, Paulette. That's why they are 2 more persons they put in there now for contest him. Good night to you, Paulette. Auntie Timoni said Auntie Andrea find out about the internal fight, so he is fighting them. Oh. Now they say, remember when Lawrence went over there to Ball? Yeah. You say, let them know. What I say, we have to highlight them to the promotion, them I get over here. Highlight. You know, say, you all of them a Ball now. I say, all Infomedia. Hey, I'm if you bash you now. My time for bash you, Infomedia. My time. You? Or you set up me and the man for come.
They are not only for leadership race, they are out there for constituency settlement as well, leader. And Dr. Chang, don't you ever look to step on the constitution of this great institution called the Jamaica Labour Party. I urge them to do what is right before it becomes a catastrophe and cause the party to lose the third term. Leader, it's not what you want all the while, but what the people want. We must understand that the politics changed in 2016 and you were the one who changed it, leader. So you cannot break something that you changed. The minds of the voters are changing. They are looking for leaders that love them and have their interests. And the people of North Central St. Andrew said that Delano is the man to replace Carl. Don't you ever deny the people of their wish, leader. It will be bad for your political career. And that's my 2 cents, please.
All right, Cohen. Okay, son. Good. Time for the break.
So, that is what I'm saying. But I believe Info come out strong, wonder how much that I said to, because one time I say him always I get little palm in a film, and so that's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question. But this away, that away, I say no. But I want to listen back to this one, and hear this.
And this case for a third term, and also the problems he's facing in his own Labour Party. There's trouble there, North Central St. Andrew, not settled yet. And now I hear that Central Clarendon, not settled yet with Fedder. Fedder not get the nod yet. And there are at least 2 other people who now want to replace Mike Henry in Central Clarendon. Trouble there, eh? The governing Jamaica Labour Party is having more than a spot of bother in settling its slate of 63 candidates. And I learned over the weekend that more and more Labourites
We realize that time come.
are becoming frustrated,
But I'm going to hear Cliffy
annoyed,
because he really look out for it.
upset with their leader and his General Secretary, Dr. Horace Chan, for having these, and let me quote, niggling issues continuing for so long. The one that is uppermost in the public sphere is called Samuda's seat, where Delano Seabright,
So that I want where him just talk about. Well, listen this now.
State Minister and Senator, has declared that he is interested. This is after he was selected Deputy Chair of the constituency. But according to the leadership of the party,
Hear this.
don't want Senator Seabright.
You hear that? The leadership of the party don't
Their
want
choice
it.
is apparently Christian Tavares Finson, the son of the President of the Senate, who is not popular on the ground and does not enjoy the level of support on the ground that Senator Seabright enjoys. And it is causing no ends of problem. And then Central Clarendon, Mike Henry's seat. Mike Henry isn't going back. The mayor of Maypen, Joel Williams, had an interest. He was somehow encouraged to step back, and in doing so allowed the deputy mayor of Kingston and St. Andrew, the former mayor, Delroy Williams, a clear run. Well, I gather Fedder. That's what Delroy Williams is, aka also known as Fedder. Affectionately, they call him Fedder. I gather Fedder is having a problem because he does not have the endorsement of Mike Henry
Estina, good
and
night.
several key people in Central Clarendon,
You hear that?
to the point where he's having problem mobilizing the delegates and workers in the constituency. And to make matters worse, I gather the Labour Party has now received and acknowledged receiving 2 letters from 2 individuals expressing an interest in replacing Mike Henry as a multi-standard bearer
Rose
to the
Wanko.
safe JLP seat of Central Clarendon. One of those 2 people, I gather, is a Christopher Henry. A Christopher Henry, who has been a long-time activist and supporter and worker of the JLP in Central Clarendon. And that he apparently enjoys the support of a lot of Labourites inside central Clarendon, making things more difficult for FEDA.
Whoa, you not hear that? Well,
Why is it that the Labour Party
so time come, I say FEDA need to roast one cow. Not even roast cow I go help them this time around. Not even roast cow I go help them. But you know something? Tonight me want also, me talk enough about them and get whole heap of airtime tonight. But we have to talk about for them story. But there was a headline, if you follow my channel, I said I put it out yesterday, that came out in the Sunday Gleaner in regards to central Manchester. And we want to take a deep look at it tonight to see what is happening there. There's a lot of rumor and I see Rhoda out there saying she's leading, and the Gleaner was saying, let me tell you the exact word they use. Like there's a challenge, right? It's that the seat is competitive. But before I quote it wrong, let me look for it and tell you exactly. So what we want to do is we're going to look at the trend. We want to look at the trend of central Manchester. Knowing that any trend can be broken at any time, you know, it just depends on a swing. A swing can change anything, can change the course of anything. Roger Reed, good night. Yeah, so this is what it says. Voters clash over Crawford Mitchell record in Manchester Central battleground. So the headline is saying it's a battleground seat to watch. But so we want to look at numbers from we're going to look at some numbers tonight, and then we can decide. If anybody want to call in, you know, I don't believe so either. I don't believe so either. All right. So we're going to look at the voting pattern and see the numbers. That's what we're going to look at. How him come say, him pass me out. I never see how him say. What him name? I must sit nobody him say, but now they hide him. 1967. PMP won that seat. I never see how him say, nah, him pass me, man. Thank you, I fast on for me tonight. 1969. PMP won the seat. We're going to look at it. PMP won the seat 4,919 to the JLP Gilton Mullins 2,962. That wasn't a close gap in 69 time come. You wouldn't say that was close. Central is your place, right? 7, 5, 9. That's 1,957 votes. The PMP won by in central Manchester, 1967. In 1972, the PMP Winston Jones again won back the seat, 6,158. So it was not always a marginal seat. So make we see the trend. So the JLP 2,007 votes. The PMP won by 4,151 votes. And that was in 1972. that year, Michael Manley won. In 1976, the same Winston Jones won back the constituency again by 6,888 votes. But this time, the JLP has made some ground because the JLP with Barlow Ricketts, 4,928 votes. So they would have managed to capitalize some votes there in 76. Thank you, Beverly. In 76 there. Now we are going to look at, in 1980, the PNP lost the seat. The PNP lost the seat to JLP Sydney Beaumont. 10,000. No, what am I saying? No. No, let me do that correct again. Let me do that correct again. 1980 JLP Sydney Beaumont, 10,201 vote. Winston Jones of the PNP. There's something not right here, sir. The figure's not right here, sir. So error is made right here, sir. The error is made right here, sir. Because they couldn't get the total electorate and the voters list was 18,000. So the PNP must make almost 8,000 they want for right there, sir. Was a mistake made there, sir. In 1983, the same Sydney was elected back because the PNP did not contest the election, so it was unopposed by acclamation, not tested, so they won it. So right there, the JLP won it. Carol Hewitt, good night. Exactly. So that's why I'm coming down to let you see now. So in 1989, John Jr. won it back, 7,384 to the JLP Cecil Charlton, 6,655 votes. So the PNP won it by 55. 45 makes 7. 400 and add vote. 400. Boil at dog water. Good night. 93. John Jr. won it back again. 5,980 to the JLP. 4,356. 97 again. So John Jr. won it too much time. Watch it. John Jr. again, 1997. 7,987 to the JLP. Frank Genus or Genus. 5,305. The NDM, that's when the NDM, McGowan, Janet McGowan, get 846 votes. 2002, John Jr. won it again. He won it 8,307 votes. The JLP Norman Ahn got 7,185 votes. That's the same Norman Ahn where they actually go back over to the PNP too. Now, in 2007 is when Peter Bunting was up against Sally Portius. And that was a close one too. He won it 8,453 votes to Sally Portius 8,338 votes. That's 38, 62, make 4. That's a 500 and odd. Beverly Gray, good night. In 2011, the same Peter Bunting go up against Danville Walker. 10,606 votes. JLP Danville Walker. 10,067 votes. I remember the election, it was Peter Bunting still managed to win by 500 and odd vote there. 2016, Peter Bunting, 9,376 to the JLP St. Albin Bartlett, 8,204. 2020 is when they lost it to Rhoda Crawford, 8,140 votes. To Peter Bunting, 6,911. So she won it by, and another guy was in the race named Rowan Chang. Him get 49 votes. So she beat Peter Bunting by 989. 1,000 odd vote. Right? No man, honestly, I was watching it, and I tell you the truth, back in the day, I said, Jesus peace, Peter Bunting are going to lose. That was nail biting. Danville Walker up against Peter Bunting. So, from the history of the constituency, at the earlier day, it wasn't easy. It wasn't a battleground. It was a clear PNP seat. But the JLP make inroads, still they can win it. Because I think Rhoda Crawford, from what we are seeing here, apart from 1980 and 83, when the numbers were high, she's the only one who managed to come across 1,000 votes. The PNP was really not at their ground. No. We have the mayor, Donovan Mitchell, that will be going up now against Rhoda Crawford. Rhoda Crawford battle where she have there. If I say she win it, then I know so that's a miracle. The last local government election, she didn't even won one of the seat. So she don't really have nobody in there like a councillor. So she have to do the work, or she get people in there try to help her get it. Type in the comment and let me say one officer in regards to this. What do you think will eventually happen in central Manchester? Type in the comment. Type in the comment and tell me what you guys think. Come on, man, and type in something, man. Now they say Mitchell gone with it. Let me see all. Come a voting time over here now. Rhoda Crawford and Mike R. Donovan Mitchell. I'm not talking the truth. I'm not bet for no Labour right tonight. I don't have an option for vote for no party. Because I don't fear to have one side of vote. Alright, so hold on. Anthony saying PNP will win back. Clinton, Rose, say John. John who? I don't know what you're talking about. Danville got 10,000 and last Rhoda won with about 8,000. COVID and PNP disunity. So true. I think Donovan will win. PMP win back, Anthony. Rhoda will be losing, that's 4. Rhoda can go to Belfield, 5. PMP will take it, 6. Mitchell, 7. Carol said Mitchell, 8. I think that seat was vote buying. It was vote buying. I hear that from good source. Mitchell all the way. PMP seat. So it is clear over here that we are going to declare it tonight. Can we all declare it? We are declare Central Manchester in the column of the People's National Party. And we say power to the people over here. So that's what we declare over here tonight. Now, there's another seat that we want to look at that. I see, I never know if I want to look back on that one tonight. I not even bother look back. I see them and flap them out about it. But I don't really pay certain things no mind. If it happen and take me by surprise, it's okay. It's okay. Alright. The seat that Danishka Williams is running in, something is happening. Something is happening on the ground there. From what I am seeing. I just see them put out one road. Xavier mean a fixed road. Xavier mean a do all kind of something now. Anytime you see them all for something go on, you know say some pressure is there. They've been taking down our posters. They've been trying to see him info media too. All him have to get a beating, you know. Take the girl, have him out about him want hear what make police take away vehicle. So vehicle was stolen. All kind of something he have out there. But from good reliable, where's the super D in Ghana, alright. PMP seat. So we declare that. We want to go and take a look. I think we did it already, you know. But you know why I keep coming back and saying these things? The labor right there have it out there, a circulate. And you see when them out there circulate, they have the fireworks already. Me plan to I got the fireworks, you know. You know, me plan to got the fireworks and stream a live show. I'm not even a member when I start the show. Darrell now send one bus up a Southwest Center. You know, send no bus up there. Yeah man, you don't notice what them I do? Even though you have bus from Montego Bay to Hanover. And so them feel like say they have bus from Montego Bay now to Hanover. I believe she shouldn't have a chance neither time, so trust me. No disrespect to her. I did a video and put it out and I say, you know, I've realized that them I watch my channel, so I make sure I not disrespect no female. I'm a female and I wish the best for every female. But as I said before, it's a task when you are going up against so much man. Bus that Portland, my sister, bus that Portland, baby. And they send bus up and St. Mary too. So all of what them I do, a politics time. The bus, they never make no money now. You know that the bus, they are operating at a loss. JUTC is operating right now at a loss. So it's not like the bus, them make no money. Anthony said, Miss Jennifer, my sister, please stop calling them labor right. But that's them name. Anna, what their name? Maybe I pronounce that wrong too. No correct me tonight. Anna labor right. I want to pronounce that now. Then one bus can carry all of Portland students. Not just for say why are them first car one school bus in Portland? Hi Milton, how you doing? Alright, me open the phone line. A labor wrong. But honestly, then call them still. It may not be R-I-G-H-T, but it's R-I. So the name spell labor, L-A-B-O-U, R-I-T-E-S. So it's rights and not right. Hi O'Neill, how you doing? Good night to you. It's very divided. And it's not divided yet. I see all you guys remember when we were talking about it and we said the longer it takes, the more problem them have. You see how everything falling in place? PMP forever, my sister. One love. Them name Labour. A Labour. Oh my God, Labour. Yeah, but it's not RIGHT, their name, it's Labour Rights. And not right. So that's the difference. I'm okay. You are doing a great job. Thank you, Milton. Love you. So I'm opening the phone lines. Nikita say hi. Good night, Nikita. I'm opening the phone lines for good night, Betty and sweetheart. How you doing? I'm opening the phone lines for so I'm not even pick up the thing good. The internet, It a break up. I don't know why the internet a break up for morning. Glad to know you are good. But me glad for sister that. Let me tell you something in a life. Hear me tell some of you tonight. Whether politics or whatever it ever be in a life. Some of you don't believe in the Bible, but I'm going to say something to you. It's anytime the Bible can't wrong. It's our interpretation mirror. But one thing we live for prove, that whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You see Jamaica Labour Party, they have to reap back something. You know why? In the height of coronavirus. In the height of the coronavirus, you don't know what people then do? When everybody try to protect them people, remember say right in the coronavirus, it was time for election right here in the Cayman Island. And they put off the election. And one of the words that Andrew came out and said, why am I running election, is that something that have to go on. The government have to go on in spite of all of it. That time the election was way off. Nearly almost a year. And Andrew call out the people them in a coronavirus. I will never forget that. And I hope Jamaica people not forget them something neither. Because I tell you, say a lot of poor people in Jamaica suffer under the hands of this government. So them break curfew and them break this and them have to go court and then find them this. When the same one that down at Southwest St. Elizabeth and his friend them broke the law. And when the whole place lick out against and then put him off. And you know what Andrew do after that? Reinstall Flight Green. And him never pay a fine up till to the day. And you can't reward them back. And then it's so easy to forget. The man never care if you catch the virus and gone while he win. I have to remind you of some of these things for you to understand. And you know, so there's something I sit down and look and I know so the man all feeling about himself. And when you look on the record of what the Integrity Commission come, in the heights of when people could even find food, for him business and grow. You were just going to talk about it. Deadly. Alright, never show the Senate government are deadly. The whole of last year. And before that, the year before, they came out and said they're going to have Spark program. I'm reminding you guys, right? And then they carry out the Spark program. And then the road and they said then get from bad to worse. And you know where government come out and do? So him call a road emergency repair in the country. And him call that road, that thing in, I think it was in November or October, somewhere there. Somewhere right there. So. And people on this live, that man make a lot of people at Jamaica front end tire, mash up in order to stretch it out, to make it come down closer to when the election. You hear me? If you say them a walk all about now a patch road in all, if you say them a fix road, forget. And if you look into them, something I say them people are evil, you know. Then no matter if you car them, they don't mash up. Or the vehicle them. Oh, you want to go ahead and call me Vivette? I would glad to hear something about Southwest Clarendon. I would glad to hear it, man. Do you have the number? Somebody on the live put the number that you can call the WhatsApp. Vivette Charu. I don't know if I pronounce that right. You can Oh, you're saying I must tell you something about Southwest Clarendon. Southwest Clarendon is Luton Cousins. Luton Cousins. Let me pull up that let me show you his performance in the local government election. That constituency is traditionally a PMP seat. I don't know if Labour right win it in my lifetime. I could be wrong. Maybe when me not think about it. But I don't know if it throughout my lifetime. After JLP winning Southwest. Time come, Anthony. So the number there, anybody want to call and don't know the WhatsApp number, so now they put it up. Tap up the live. Southwest Clarendon is safe for the PMP. Hi Rowan, how you doing, sweetheart? Good night to you. They can't win Southwest. So me just give her, she said she want to hear something about Southwest Clarendon. Let me pull up the Clarendon latest result. Maybe, thank you, yes. I doubt that for 80, you know, I'm going to pull up that. I think it was 83 when the PMP never contested back the election. They would have got that by default. What am I? Oh, Clarendon. But they're right at Clarendon. So Clarendon Southwest. Clarendon Southwest. Hey, you remember when they want to talk about it and I tell you I say South Clarendon Southeastern in a problem. You know see video them when I put out and I show and I say Pernell Charles down there give a black tank like crazy. Me say 100 black tank come the man I see the video, I watch it, watch the video then when I upload them. That's how I see them something there. The man strong like lion and lift up a tank them, you know. A man say 100 black tank come and more black tank for come. Anytime you see them up on the ground, I do them something there. Because certain seat where they're safe, you know, they're not really run no whole heap of nothing, you know. I want them where they have trouble, you know. So, the person again name who is there asked me about Southwest. In the last local government election, there are 4 divisions in Southwestern Clarendon, which is Tollgate, Yorktown, Milk River, and Racecourse. The People's National Party won all 4 divisions. In the Tollgate era, the PMP Godfrey Knight won it 2,052 votes from the JLP 1,508. That's a 500 and add difference there. 540 something vote, 44 difference there in the Tollgate division. In the Yorktown division, Anthony Davis of the PMP 1,434 to the JLP 662 votes. And one independent where the PMP where them they take it from and get 70 votes near UFL per cell, something like some you go, Uphill. I never know that the name pronounced, I never bother try to pronounce it tonight. PNP took the only Labour Right Division race course. Imagine that. Milk River, 1,188 to 604. You know, say all one time in a Milk River, the much Labour right now ended it. Then lucky them I get voting the now, man. How are going? In the race course division, the PNP won it. So, I said I send Mr. Chin down there. I don't know what kind of miracle Mr. Chin can work. But the PNP, I give it clearance with no hesitation that will go right back into the columns of the People's National Party. We said Chin of space. Really? Chin of space filler. Oh my God. Chin. Oh my God. Alright, I'm opening the phone lines now again, so you can go ahead and call in, man, and make the discussion lively up tonight. Lively up. Lively up the discussion. Super D, it's time for the PNP to start remind the PNP of Jamaica all of the promise that Andrew made to show exactly how he has failed. You know, we highlight them all the while. All the time we highlight them over here in a Super D. We talk about him saying we not get one new electricity plant for contest, JPS. That not happen. They want to say this a man promise people. And now when I make promise, you see my girl and I make all kind of promise same way. He not a promise. He not stop. He not stop promise nothing. Let me share this with you too. Last night, anyone of you get to watch the rallies them? There was a good turnout over in East Central St. Catherine. Any of you get to watch it? What do you say about the turnout over East Central St. Catherine last night? Oh, I didn't get to talk to about. You know which one did good too? Over St. Mary there too. St. Mary Western. What a turnout over St. Mary Western. Whoa. That was great. Manchester too. Manchester too was a good turnout in Donovan Mitchell division too. I don't know what you mean to them. St. Mary turn up, man. You never watch a meeting, them people? Oh, you never see it. It was... Well, I didn't get to watch it because I went to church last night, but... When I come home, I was doing a little... South Manchester too. Made it clear.
But take picture. I just want to know if when they were there, Comrade Mario, whether them tell where if SSL money there. Because the man them really brace, you know. Can't tell him what happened to him money all no. Can't tell all the other 200 people who are missing money where their money there. But yet, them forward to go profile and take picture at the man father funeral. And have no shame. No shame. But then again, it's the same man who can't get his statutory declaration certified year after year after year. I see HC helps write an article today and say in any other country in the world, he would have been long gone. Long gone. And when you match that with what is happening now, with the Integrity Commission report, and all he has been doing since that is attacking, tearing down, starving the corruption investigation entities of resources. This cannot be allowed to continue.
So true. If I did any other country that is world, this Prime Minister was, he could have never been in office. And a 1 year him not certified. You see how someone know about not support him on a hypocrite, you know. Because I say, oh, you could have want this man not certified. And I blame the Integrity Commission. Say, them a PMP, and them a this, and them a that. When we stand up for fight against corruption out of the country, we sit down and back it. That me hear Super D say, me hear one little story say, but she did come out and she did on it, and Andrea Stephen asked her down in a JC Hutchinson seat. So my labor right then go and vote against them. Them have vote against them. Bob Hill, they were all great power all way. I just open Mark Golding, stay true to the course, and Jamaica will be better. I think Mark have a different mindset, and Mark have a more honest mindset. I really want to see him in office and see what he will do. Because if I'm going there and he not do well, he might go get voted out. But give him a chance now, because we never see him being a prime minister, so where would I do? But I don't think he's going to be like Andrew Holness. And I look for him wave no magic wand. Let me just tell you that. I look at the hospital, them I go fix overnight. I look at all of the road, them I go fix overnight. I look for all of that. But we want to see what is his projection for the country. And when him start do, if him start get him cabinet to be honest. Yeah, get him cabinet to be honest. You're not supposed to sit down in a parliament and 6, 7 on other investigation on one side, and we can't hear who in a election year. And I'm wondering what is taking the Integrity Commission to release these things. People should know who them are got polling station go vote for. It is imperative for us to know. Clean hands. Thank you, Ron. We know, it couldn't happen here. It couldn't happen. I saw a member, they don't call it parliament, they call it, what do call it again? Anyway, and he must go to one bar, go drink, and must have excess amount, and go touch up people at bar. And he end up in a court saying assault woman. Drink, little bit too much. And anybody in here will know what I'm talking about. And it end up in a courthouse. You think any of them could have did? You think any of them could have bought them on a 3 year and still in there? And you know what I like about Andrew? He's so dry eye and bare face. The incoming like what my granny that said where I go? You broke coconut in a puss mouth. I say go, and I correct me on I say nigga. Dry eye. When they use it say you're dry eye and bare face. You're coming like a when coconut broke in a puss mouth. A mouth? Me never remember how I go. And just a going and a going like him a dignitary and just you know what I mean? Like he never care. Like he must say to himself, say, him untouchable. In a puss face. A puss, well see you say face and somebody say puss eye. And me say puss mouth. So which one of them would have been better? The face, the eye, or the mouth. So I which one of them? Tell me somebody else correctly. When coconut bust in a puss eye. So we have 2 eye. Beverly Grace say eye and Babel say eye. Now they say eye too. What would you say if Samuda with Seabright should cross the floor? Betty and say eye too, alright? The eyes of it, the eyes of it, the eyes of it. So puss eye. Jill said puss eye too, so the eyes of it. The mother walk around like when they broke coconut in a puss eye. Puss sneeze in her face. Rowan said puss. Oh my my God, no. The man just walk out like nothing happen. The man just bare face. I'd Fab say a post broke coconut in a hear it story I know. I will say it back way. I love this tonight. I like it. So it is post broke the coconut in your face. Oh, post sneeze in your face. You see, I number one have it. You see, I number one over here have it wrong tonight. So I don't know which one of them right. I don't know. Post broke coconut. Alright, I don't know if a puss could have brought the coconut though. It more sound like somebody brought the coconut in the puss eye. Anyway, we don't know, maybe we're wrong. The cat broke a coconut in your eye. Oh, Richard Lee Green is saying where it means used as a reproach as a bad-mannered person. Okay. So all of we are learning here tonight. The cat broke a coconut in your eye. Oh, you go like when puss broke coconut in your eye. It sound like it for real. Meaning the puss don't care that you are around. Michael, how you doing, sweetheart? Good night. Coconut broke in a puss eye. Me give up because I'm not so sure I know it right. I'm not so confident of knowing it the correct way. So I could be wrong. So I'm not going to debate that one. Like when we learn from each other. But it sounds good for say, like when puss broke coconut in your eye. Somebody out there know you're not laugh after we hear, man. Yeah, me like that too. I love to learn. Right, so back to it. So and him just alright. Look at all the funeral now. Him say at the last minute he get an invitation. And then when he must say, if you look on the countenance of, if you look on the face of, let me find it back here. I think somebody sent a clip to me.
Cover it, today is an intro.
Somebody sent a clip to me. I'm going to just show you something. I want you to look on the impression. Super D, you're from Northeast St. Catherine. Super D, say your name is Kanjo Millie. My lie. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, no bad. Well, let me say, me find out the clip. Somebody sent it to me today. I think it was Pastor Ricky. Hi, Joanne. Canoe senior saying, post broke the coconut in your face. Okay. Means you're too dry and bare face. I lie him a tell. We are gonna play it and then Michael you can call in and I'm find the clip, you know. Where there again. I want you to take a good look and look at.
Yeah. Golden Hussey that he was born in Jamaica.
He changed his mouth after.
No. You want to tell me, sir, that a person running for office of Prime Minister.
No, come off my man name. Come off my man name. Come off my.
I have interview we had where he said to this.
I can't find it. We want to play about the clip. Alright. I say tell you that the sense upon this thing gone. Enter you click it now come on. A face you know too. Me not argue over it. Or this the only one me not argue with and over time because me not so sure. But me gonna find out, no worry on yourself. You know me not like with this sometimes. Anytime you touch this, it gone past something different. Can't bother with this here, man. Alright, I'm going on my video now. I'm fine. But I think most of you know that see it already. If you look at Usain Bolt's face, you can see. I want to say, when will a politician run Ghana and funeral for? You want much I live right then flock over there? That's the avatar. Oh, Mark Goldie never gone at the funeral. Hold on there. Let me correct that back to somebody here. Mark Goldie never need to go to the funeral. Representative were there. Natalie were there. Wicca McNeil were there. Other people were there. What Mark got there for? And a Usain Bolt dead, you know. You know, say a Usain Bolt are the icon. And my father, you know. And my father go run, you know. And his son. I mean, I say you could be there, but where you go draw that and talk about the man that care about people at Jamaica and the man father dead and Mark Goldie that turn up at the funeral. And that's what I see labor right them on TikTok at Mark Goldie never turn up at Usain Bolt father. You have a reason me Andrew Holness turn up at the funeral? A stripe him a look. It's a stripe him a look and nothing else. And a matter of concern, you feel like if him go there, you know, you can get highlighted because you know the whole thing we are talking about, the SSL money. But he talk on behalf of all of Jamaica. I understand that he was not invited based on the body language of Mistress Bolt. Tell it. They never look good. I'm glad you see it. I don't know, this stupid something I want to open up the clip. Until you open the clip, it gone to a different one. The body language tell you. People they don't want you there. Maybe they don't invite Mark Goldie neither, so when I turn up for a funeral, now after be they have to invite people, but when you talk about people in position and authority like that, you need to give them an invitation. Alright, it come up now.
List of persons giving tribute. But Usain is a global icon, a national hero, a national asset. And every Jamaican is grieving with Usain and his family at this time. So I thought that as Prime Minister, I have the duty and indeed the responsibility to speak on behalf of the country. I see both members of the opposition and members of the government gathered. So I take the privilege to speak on behalf of the political class, to say, Usain, we love you. We care about you.
Look on your face. Look on your face. Look on your face.
Here praying for you.
Look on that the face.
Your family. God bless your family, Jennifer, and your brothers, sisters, and your entire family. Church, hold your hands over Usain and pray for him. God bless you and thank you.
So all on there, I went on have to help me so tonight. On have to help me.
Too long because a long list of persons
Let
giving
me stop you now. Stop me sitting.
But Usain is a global icon.
Me say this.
National.
Me say me telling about this foolish phone here. But me asking you something all on over here. That's not a love. Me look. Listen me good. And when Usain Bolt did get national hero honor at Jamaica, I mean I know. That the one passed me. Wanna tell me how when it happened. When did Usain Bolt become a hero?
This isn't just a path, it's where hope begins.
Wanna tell me no man? When did he get conferred with a national hero? I mean never know. What you think if the man and him administration thief him money? Well, you're right, Nessa. You never know him a national hero. OD, order of distinction. Me know say him get something, me talk about, me don't know when him get hero. So I'm asking all of you on the live because maybe I miss out that. When did Usain Bolt become a national hero?
Night, Auntie Jen.
Good night. How you doing, sweetie?
Lord.
Yeah.
I hear me?
May I hear you, man, loud and clear.
Oh, yeah, hear me loud and clear. Good night to you and your panel. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes, so everything.
Well, you know, we're all it.
Oh, okay. Yes, man. That Prime Minister, he should have got a funeral on it. After when do to the icon, him turn up.
The man, hold on. Let me correct you, man, an icon. The man is a hero.
Oh, in turn hero. Okay.
Yeah.
Put him in a hero. Yeah, but he's a hero.
No, but him not really get that honor.
He not get it yet.
So why him gone at funeral? Why him gone at funeral again about hero? Let's try for sure.
That's what me look, you know, Auntie Jen has some vote him look, you know, the church full it, you know. You understand? Remember him did run go down at where they lick a pit to them where in a Clarendon. And the mother and the kids pass away down there.
Exactly.
Him run go down there and look votes.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah. Thanks, Betty.
Him pick them. Yeah. But him should know hey, Auntie Jen, may I tell you the honest truth, you know. If I was Usain Bolt, he couldn't come in the church and I tell him plain and straight.
You couldn't do, you know, man, you couldn't do that still. That wouldn't really
No, I don't want him the Auntie Jen.
You couldn't do that. No, Michael.
But Auntie Jen, you know, say Usain Bolt.
Michael.
But look, you know, yes, I agree with you, you know, but look, you know, see Usain Bolt are showing the body language. Same, he never want in there. The man all sweat. You understand? I ignorant. Usain Bolt I get ignorant from the man enough. Where the Prime Minister say everybody love Usain Bolt. That's a lie. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
If you did love Usain Bolt, you don't defend him for make him get back in money.
True.
Auntie Jen, listen to me. What I'm saying, Usain Bolt need to get back in money for. Let me tell you that young man, he make we proud. I don't know who in Jamaica no proud of Usain Bolt. You understand?
You know where Jamaica not gonna share for we athlete them. So anybody come where cheer.
Yes. You understand it? But remember, you know, Usain Bolt put Jamaica upon a different level, you know, when it comes to athlete.
Yeah.
You understand me? The woman them do good, you know, but I remember the man them never used to come out and go aside for power will. You understand me? But when Usain Bolt come on the scene, you know, half a tree turn different when that man win goal, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? So the Prime Minister should not defend Usain Bolt to get back in money. And I don't know why him take and reach there. So but that 14 go look. A business thing up and you know go figure. Auntie Jen, I don't know, you know, but my different still in it. May I try to tell you, you know. How can you thief my money and come on my father thing? And you see one make my father drop out to find stress over my money.
Could I reason away?
You know fees at all?
We could have reason away.
Of course. I them make him drop out too. You know, see the mother no in them. The mother, let me tell you, if it was my sister, I sure know she'd have run him out of the church. May I tell her that?
Yeah, but you know.
Auntie Jen, them not better, you know. So don't bother to say, yeah, go say, I true him and find him do wrong, Auntie Jen, you have to put him in a place. Remember, you know, him asked that the reporter asked him the question outside if him consider Usain Bolt as a hero, and he don't answer the question. Just go back and listen to the clip. He don't answer the question.
1 minute. Rowan is saying he was not invited as his name was not on the program. Babsy appealed to Bolt to allow the PM to speak, and Bolt agreed to it at the last minute. Where better go for?
Yeah, because if I go look vote Auntie Jen, remember, you know, Usain Bolt father funeral, you know, see a lot of people are going to attend the church over crowd. You understand? We probably all people have to stay outside. We cannot go inside.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
So if you notice, is an upstairs and downstairs church.
Yeah.
It big. So if you can go there now and get some extra X when the election come, who not do it? But me not gonna do it. For me not know so many tea for you, Auntie Jenny. And me come a your party. I'm not gonna come. I'm gonna shame me can't look in your face.
Yeah, me wouldn't go neither.
You know, you hear what him say him make Usain Bolt smile. You ever hear about that time? Because Usain Bolt now laugh with the party, Jen. I don't smile, Usain Bolt has smile. Usain Bolt not smiling at him. And Usain Bolt, I did me difference still, you know. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But him love Usain Bolt and Jamaica people love Usain Bolt. Eh? Come on. If you didn't love the money, you'd tell him where money there.
Yeah.
How am I going to get back his money?
I make some effort.
Nothing
but you notice all the DPP, she just quiet from the other day. What's she up in there though?
But me don't know why she did.
Because she did come out and say, oh, they're not going to deal with the case. When Usain Bolt, they come out and talk, you know. She did say, oh, the case I got to deal with.
Yes.
All of a sudden, we not hear nothing to deal with.
Because you know them know the Jamaica people is just 90 and they forget about everything. So then that's
Me not forget nothing, you know.
Me not forget nothing, Auntie Jen. Me remember 10 years back. I still hold it for remember it, you know.
I'm not forget when me down there at Oil Road, then bad and me dropping a patrol and me forgot in a tire shop. And then now then down there patrol through then no election a come. You think me forget that? You think me forget saying a coronavirus in call election?
Corona, yes. We not forget the corona or the man talk about who I go shop go buy quarter of bread and them stuff there.
Yeah.
Auntie Jen enough quarter of bread and
I talk
bread
about
and
at the
picture
corner,
and
I people them we
me
have
have
got
to buy.
I say people them we have got corner
Yes.
shop and them a spread the virus.
So the rich man them we go Price Mart and Mega Mart. Them don't have virus up there then.
No, but no
That's what the man I tell you. No?
when Flight Green up in a party in a hotel room with him and his friend them. But the people then we have got corner shop we go buy one little something to save their life. The man come out and say, you see, Jamaica
know,
people really don't understand. His wife come out and say, anyway, garbage there.
Rubbish.
Or garbage there, and then they come right then there.
And then they come and disrespect the people them. But you know what? Go back to Flight Green. You know, say, you see this Prime Minister and the government is so corrupt and the DPP. If I remember, they don't charge Flight Green for the thing. You know, them say they don't. They something with the who video it with the video, so they can't get for charge him. You understand me? But the little youth and the man, them and the woman that were coming, go run outside to grab something to eat. Probably they have some sickness where they want to eat something before they can take them pill and stuff like that. Them harass them and charge them all 700,000.
All million.
You understand? All millions. And Flight Green with how much people up there. I keep party and them just put him out for 1 month and take him back through the back door and put him back. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So man, Jamaica people need to get rid of. We need to get rid of this government. This government, we need to get rid of this government, Auntie. And he just need to call election. Maybe we can get for book ticket, okay?
That's true, man.
And that's it for me. Yes, me lie down in the truck stop asleep, Auntie Jen.
Oh,
yeah, for a long haul me depend. You understand me? Me I go up in Atlanta tomorrow.
When in a truck you sleep up on the road?
Yes, man. Remember, me have my bed, me have my bed, me have fridge, my microwave, me have everything in the truck here, Auntie Jen. Me have my hot plate. I have what you call it? Where you hang up your clothes again? Closet.
What?
Yes, man. My suitcase. So me can when we reach Atlanta now, me can just book a ticket and fly come to Jamaica. Me not have to go back to Florida.
Oh,
you understand?
So. You mean.
So when the election comes,
no,
worry yourself, man.
But the truth, when
just leave it at trucks.
No. When election call and like immediately, them have to call and get time for you have nomination day. So you have at least, when you
Yes.
call it date, you have at least a month. So you can go back and Florida, care whatever you want. You have time, man.
Yes. Yes, but me only sure say if we even up north, yeah, so we can just fly for we have suitcase with clothes and stuff, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, that's man. Yeah, man, I light up my truck, you know, my truck, man. Now this truck stop, man, for me, I go up in Atlanta tomorrow, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had up on a long haul tomorrow, so and that's why we just lie down and take in your program and thing, and then we decide to make a call.
Yeah, man.
It's nice if you sleep, if you stay in, you know, antigen.
But
It's nice.
I like
Yeah, that's-
experience a long driving. And
Yes, man. I have me two bed in it. Two bed me have me upstairs and downstairs. So me can sleep on the upstairs or me can stay downstairs, you know.
So which part you know that the
Bunk
traffic, them the bed and sitting there?
You notice the truck them one the semi them. The big they have some big one we have all bathroom, you know, antigen. Yes, you can walk in here, you know, you can stand up and walk in my truck, you know. You understand? Yes. Yeah, you have a bed, man, you have everything in here, antigen. Everything in here. You have a little what you call it, pantry where we carry my food them in there. You understand? Yep. Yeah, antigen, man. We just we have to live a life, you know.
Me know you go, man. You know, tell me.
America is all about it.
That's soldier. Me travel out, so me know it's soldier life. You don't have to tell me nothing.
Yeah, so me 8 hours, me have to wait for me 10 hours now. Start drive back. So you drive them out there, we know that what me talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to get to the 10 hour for reset, you understand?
You have to
Yep.
reset. You must have to reset.
Yes, we have to reset. Yeah, it's not like Jamaica, you can just drive. You have to reset for when the DOT stop you. First thing you want to see when you take your break and when you take your 10-hour break and stuff like that. And that's so we just stop at one of the truck stop. I go get at least 8 hours sleep. And
Yeah, break up now. Oh, what happened to you?
I stop at the truck stop.
No, I don't.
Get in some rest so tomorrow start but my journey. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Me get you, man.
Yes, yes. So me gonna make somebody else get a call now, antigen. For when they are listening, go back in a class and go and listen to me drop asleep, okay?
All right, take care of yourself.
All right, antigen. Yeah, are you a company, man?
Yeah, man. Glad
All right,
me
thanks.
can be a company.
Yes, man.
Rowan said time come. I know Rowan did write something up. Let me see how I may write again. Earth time soon up. How you did talk about again? Me all miss that. Douglas Short said good night. It's because Marky G promised when he win Bolt and Miss Lou, he will make them a hero. Oh, so that's why Rowan gonna put on hero. Me say, that's why you hear the PNP say we not come out with nothing, because you come with it. So when they will come out with the feeding program, which is good, then take it on. They said I'm starting now to get the pitney them feeding program. So then do, we can't, that way we are telling a long time, so the PNP can't come out and tell everything, because all them sit down and do is for copy. Hey, the police thing they get from bad to worse. I will send me it today. Somebody send me one clip today with because I show it on the YouTube because I'm not sure if them are go one woman, you know. I mean I know what she say or what she do. About 3 or 4 policemen, you know, all and police woman, you know. I may say, oh the DPP, yeah man, in time I come for you. Me I say, one man can hold one little woman and put on padlock on them and put them in a vehicle. You know, if you haul and pull them and push them down and shove them down and carry on. I don't like how them behave, man. They are going to set up animosity. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Yeah, good night. You hearing me?
Hello?
Yeah, man. Hello.
You hearing me clear?
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm hearing you, man.
Okay, I'm calling from New York, right? Bold situation on his father's funeral.
Yeah.
You know, when the Prime Minister attended the funeral?
Yeah.
Okay, Bold do the right thing. Because if Bold, if you have to look at this thing, you know. We're Bold in Jamaica right now. If Bold opening his mouth and say anything, they kill him.
You're right too.
You understand?
You're right.
They will kill him. I'm surprised Bolt never take his family and leave the place. Because if you don't accept the Prime Minister inside there, the Prime Minister will have him killed.
Well, that is a serious thing that you have to be careful what you say, because when I want them to charge me over here, say me instigate any kind of...
Well, I'm saying they will do that.
We know them turn anyhow, we know politics run still, but we have to just caution out.
Protect his life. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing bad, you know.
No, I not say no, but when I want you to hear say we over here and say the man I go analyze people for them can charge my channel.
No, I'm not saying you go analyze him. If he made a mistake and don't ask the man inside there, he will dead. He got to protect his family.
Yeah, you have a point still. You have a serious point.
Yeah. He should talk about leaving the place already. Because he cannot open his mouth right now and say anything. They jump up on him.
It's a shame though.
Of course. We all see what's going on, you know. That's my few little words here right now.
I understand your point, and your point accepted.
Yeah, you know, so you gotta be careful, you gotta protect his family.
Yes.
You know, so I'm gonna get back in the class here and watch what's going on.
Thank you.
Okay, good night.
Good night. Anybody else want to call in, you can go ahead. We have a couple more minutes. I don't know, I'm sleepy. So, but watch, I might have a couple more minutes like me never say we're at the end of the time. Oh my God. No, but out of fun and joke there, you know. We have to do better in Jamaica. The leadership and the government need to do better still. But me have enough ears in the field. Oh, so when you ask if you have anything, if you have any new, well, when it is something to come out again, Ron. The April is maybe wanna come out. The April I don't know, we don't hear nothing. We don't hear no new poll. We don't hear no new poll come out. But from what I'm seeing on the ground though, somebody may say maybe because of the PNP alone out there campaign. Because I hear some of the labor right them say PNP alone out there campaign. That's why it look like say them a win. But a long time I not seen a campaign for the PNP have so much crowd. The PNP keep all 4 conferences in a 4 different areas on a Sunday, and the whole of them full. So you can't say, I buy them car crowd from this or go this. We see where the crowd is. Yeah, you don't understand it, yeah. You don't understand the depth side. Some things you can't say like that. Alright, anything else anybody want to share? We give her one more chance to use the call and call in. If not, this is where we're going left it. How am I did plan for do tomorrow night again? You know me? I'm not so sure yet. Me see you right, time come. A time comes say July 28th election. Let me see who write it. I know me see. Time comes say July 28th. Me know. Me not think so, you know. I don't see the Prime Minister call the election. It may stretch out the election. Them not in enough shape for call it. They not call it. Them are going to use every avenue. That's why you see when Malawi Ford come out with the attack, it's an inch share gift. But I'm left to be proven wrongly. But I think he's going to stretch it out as much as they can to see how much road they can fix, how much more black tank they can give out, how much plywood, how much zinc, steel, cement, and sure so them I make ground. Yeah. PMP all the way. Straight. Anyway, guys, anybody else? Anything you want to say before I go tonight? If you don't have nothing more to say, big up on a nice clean self. And we over here so say power to the people, power to the people. Oh, you know, me I said something before. Me I talk about Danishka. Mrs. Xavier means a fix up a road and sitting on a carry-on. The girl going to a constituency and the people then love her. And problem did it. You hear me? Problem is there. So it was nice being a part of you guys tonight, sharing my company, and I share company with you. But this is where we're going to stop for tonight. And I want you to know that I love and appreciate. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Rowan. Thank you, Time Come, Nadi, all of you guys. Simo positive. Me just say Andrew said pan. Oh, me hear the story, you know, Simo. Me hear the story. So yes, so big up on yourself. Remember when I predict about September election? Yeah, Rowan, you did say that for a long time. You did say it for a long time, say you don't see where I call it. But why would I call it? Why would I wait back for school open? Knowing that some of the school have to be polling station. That wouldn't be wise. I think at least up in September it could have called election. But as time comes, oh my God, it's the 28th of July. So I could say, come off a call, you know. When I want to call you, no, there's nothing. Good night, Betty Ann. You have to call the election. All if him stretch you out and when you want to, it have to call. Because Portmore now going to turn the parish by when you're ready. And the country now going to turn the republic. It now going to happen. So that them the two sitting now happen. So anyway when I try to use something, if I try for Ghana, nothing, it not happen. So September 3rd. Yeah, you're right, Ron. A long time you said that. And you might go stretch you out, so you did right with that. Anyway, big up on a nice clean self. Power to the people. Until we meet again on this platform. I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. Catch you the next time. Love you all. Bye. Good night.